What could live down here? Where's the boat? Space is really big and empty. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another tantalizing tale of terror. Today, whenever you're watching this, we will be experiencing False Positive Paradox. It is available on Steam and brought to us by Wild Game is False. I'm gonna go ahead and dive right in. This game contains strong language and heavy themes such as violence, abuse, sexual assault, death, and self-harm. Some scenes contain flickering lights and may not be photosensitivity warning. Recommended. Give me a representative playthrough where randomness has been tamed. I understand the outcomes will not be truly random, but they will still be unpredictable. I want to experience true randomness. Warning, true randomness can be very unfair, and you might not be able to finish. This game explores the nature of probability, but unbridled randomness can vary immensely. We sort of experience. Would you like? Let's do recommended, just so we can all experience the full story of what is being told together. What is this? Are they a hologram? Am I in space? Or is it nighttime? Left click to advance text. Use the square bracket keys to change mouse sensitivity. My apologies. My mind's blanking. Remind me, it was Mr. Decker. Of course. How can I help? One of your colleagues said you've been acting a little strange since your last mission. How so? That's what we're here to discuss. Who said I was acting strange? They prefer to remain anonymous. Was it you, Gary? I know it was you. It was Gary. It was totally Gary. Was it Gary? I know it was Gary. That's fine. Now, before we begin, would you mind completing a short test? What are you testing me on? Your quantitative reasoning and cognitive function. Only 2 questions. Is it necessary, Lieutenant? Nah, it's just a formality and it's completely optional. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. Use the numpad or keyboard to choose a dialogue option. 1. Sure. Military approaches Abraham Wald of Statistical Research Group, seeking advice on how best to minimize the amount of bomber planes lost to enemy fire. Their predicament is that too little armor leaves the planes vulnerable, and too much makes the planes too heavy and fuel inefficient. Each time a bomber plane returned, the military tallied the bullet holes by section, and this data is provided to the SRG. Bullet holes per square foot, section of the plane. Which section of the plane is most important for Abraham to advise the military to amount? Or armor. I know this one. It's the area of least, sorry, I can't move my mouse. The area of least number of bullet holes that return home. Because if they get a lot of damage in one spot miscellaneously and X, Y, and Z, that means those areas don't need armor. But X needs armor, so X? 1. Correct. Classic survivorship bias question. The section with the least damage means planes shot in that section are least likely to return. Let's move on to the second section. Question 2. Imagine the following situation. 1 in every 1,000 expeditions through a tunnel result in certain death. Therefore, a device is developed that predicts whether it is safe to travel through the tunnel by displaying either safe or death. This device always has a 99% chance to be correct and a 1% chance to err. Assuming that there is no way to tell whether the tunnel is safe other than the device, you are about to enter the tunnel and your device displays death. What is the probability of your death? Your life depends on it. 99. Wait, that's not... The right answer is 9%. I said 99. That doesn't sound right. I think whoever has written this is mistaken. You know what? Let's forget the exam, and I'll double check the math later. What? No, if it's 99% correct, then it's 99% likely to die. Alright. Tell me everything you remember, Mr. Decker, in chronological order. Okay. I made my way to the planet alone on the ship. Sounds like a long time on a ship by yourself. Luckily, I didn't feel lonely then, nor do I now. And you were the first to land there, yes? Information from satellite analysis had predicted that the risk to life was within the acceptable range. I was told I was the first, but I suspected otherwise. It felt better believing other people had already made the journey. Press tab to review your mission journal while the ship lands. Once you land, opening the journal will pause time for you to read at your own pace. Alright. Job. Your mission is to recover aluminum from the ocean floor. Move the ship close to the metal structures on the planet, and it will automatically scan for aluminum shards. Dive down only if you get a positive signal. The ship will land at the most dense region of Megalis. The further you travel, the less there will be. On AL9115D, the sea is full of anaerobic bacteria, and they've added a shit ton of acetic acid to the hydrosphere. There's so much that it's evaporating from the ocean, rising, cooling, condensing into liquid, and becoming acid rain. If you took off your suit, you would notice the air would smell like vinegar. That's if you weren't distracted by your skin, eyes, and lungs burning while you suffocate. Fun. See the massive cuboid structures? They're pure aluminum megaliths. No one knows why or how they got here. More importantly, who did their chemistry? What happens when acid meets metal? It reacts to make salt and hydrogen. More on that in their respective sections. Aluminum's toxicity to bacteria will provide sterile zones of inhibition that you can dive within, and we'd like to minimize contamination. This is why you must not dive down anywhere other than positive detection sites. When you do get a positive signal, do not swim outside the zone of inhibition. Keep this in mind when you park your boat. Alright. I guess I landed. Objective. Board the ship and exit the rocket. Use F to toggle your flashlight. Oh. Oh. Is this like auto... What's this? Use E to interact. Certain actions require you to press shift to stop interacting. Okay. Oh. What's this? The Pythagorean letter two-way spread shows the two paths in which man's life is led. The right-hand track to sacred virtue tends. Though steep and rough at first, it rests and ends. It ends. In rest, it ends. Ooh. The other broad and smooth, but from its crown, on rocks the traveler is tumbled down. He who to virtue by harsh toil spires, subduing pains, worth and renown acquires. But who seeks slothful luxury and flies, the labor of great acts dishonored dies. Well, that's unsettlingly disturbing. No? No? Wait, is this like a 10? Yeah, 10-person ship? There's no control panel. How do I steer this thing? Is it autopilot? Alright, well, let's get out of here. I must be in that sphere thing that was shooting towards the planet in the beginning. Oh. Okay. There's my boat. Oh. What's back here? The boat! Ooh, oxygen tanks. Medical. Why? This is... Oxygen tanks or medical? Are these even oxygen tanks? What are the tanks of? Okay. Oh, I can walk outside my boat. Why would I do that? Why would I need to be out here? Why do I need a boat? Alright, whatever. Oh. Okay. Bye, boat. Or, wait, no, I'm in the boat. Bye, ship. I'm guessing that's me. 3. Oh. I know that one's closest, but let's just go this way. Why always go to the closest one? That's not. Ooh, this thing's big. Well, they did call them monoliths rising out of the ocean. Oh. Negative. No. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a bunch of them. Oh, wow. I don't... Why are they all so visible now? Alright. No, okay. Wish my boat was faster. Like an acceleration or something. Ooh, no. That was terrifying. Scan Megalith for a positive signal. Okie doke. I can barely read unknown, but I can still check. It says scanning. Negative. Alright. Oh my god, how do I know which ones I've been to? Is it gonna remain negative when I come up to it? Like, will it keep track of that stuff for me? I think instead of visually going after these looking out, I should just, rely on my little radar map thing. Whoop. Positive! I'm positive there's a signal. Switch to the find signature and dive down. Retrieve the shard. Aw, man. Oh, do I have to dive? I hate it. 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 How do I dive? Press shift when swimming to propel yourself downward. Alright. Oh, it says it doesn't think anything's down here. Or else I hope not. What's that? Is that something? What's my oxygen? Oh, it's pretty dense down here. No? Oh, okay, I'm going this way, I guess. Is that it? What's this? Oh! I heard something. I heard something. Why do things have to make noises? Okay. I'm on the boat. What? Okay. That wasn't too bad. I'd say that's about 10 kilograms. I should have time to get 4 of those. 3 more to go. Ah. Okay. I think I'm going to this one. It says unknown. Oof. coming down hard. Negative. Wait, so some of these, at least 1 in 10 of these negatives are actually positive. Oh, fun. I think I might regret going all the way out here. Or maybe not, I don't know. The temperature is dropping slowly. Yay! What? Okay. Oh, okay. I don't like it. I hate the ocean. Deep. Oh, okay. Just light. Ah, okay. It's way out here. Ah! Stay close. Okay. 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 Let's get out of here. God, I don't have to look at these blind. Okay, let's go to this one. I swear I've heard things down there. Huh? Okay, I was just checking to see if anything was updated. This mission sounds easy, right? Here's the problem. This planet's sun is setting and the atmosphere is cooling. That acid rain is gonna acid snow and then acid hail. Oh, shit. Freezing point depression means it'll hail at around 5 degrees. Fun. This planet's weather is particularly conducive to needle hail. Do you want an icicle of acid penetrating your scoot and skull at 54.6 kilometers per hour? If the answer is no, then keep an eye on the temperature. Fun! What's this? The right panel on the boat's console shows you the... Oh. Okay. Yeah, the course said... I thought I read all this. Oh. Alright. Well, I guess I got accurate, and I was right. Oh my god. Log 1. Alright, who's up first? I can go. Not you. Why not? Anyone else? Hammond, you're up. Fuck that. What's wrong with me going first? I'm just as trained as anyone else. Got something to prove? Sure do. I'm the only one here who came from a shithole planet and couldn't rely on nepotism. Forget him, he's an idiot. It's people like him that said I'd never be here. And you proved them wrong. That's what pulled me in, remember? I know. There's nothing wrong with you going first. In principle, I'm just looking out for you. Ah, as your commander. Ha! You weren't the one giving the commands last night. Guys, seriously? Can you two not, like, while we're working? At least hop on a different communication channel. Fuck. Look, a commander should view everyone equally. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Where are these audio logs? Audio log 2. Wait, we're diving one at a time? I thought we were diving together. All 10 of us at once? 9. The commander's a pilot, not a diver. As in, I thought we were diving in groups. No can do. Orders from EFU. It's a safety precaution. Safety? What happened to safety in numbers? Let's call it not putting too many eggs in one basket. What's that supposed to mean? It means the EFU doesn't know for sure what's in the ocean. Ah, I was right! But I wasn't. I don't know. What? But they're pretty sure it's safe. I don't like those chances. Then why are you thinking of diving in groups? So multiple people can die at once. If there is something down there, we'd only need one death to confirm. Oh, fine. Remember the scale of EFU? Across millions of space missions? It'll end up saving more lives than it endangers. Quit it. You two, you're scaring him. Bauer terrified by women? Nothing new. You really go around saying that. Of course, it's my favorite quote. Who are these people? Somebody's named Commander, somebody's Bauer, and someone's Hammond. You should hear the commanders. Commander, you told me once, didn't you? You said someone close to you has said it organically and you couldn't believe they'd made it up on the spot? You instantly fell in love with it. Something along the lines of becoming an astronaut? Oh yeah, ha! It goes, you know science when you become an astronaut, but it's only when you're in space that you live it. I just love it. Not too sure who told me, but if I remember, I'll let you know. What's taking the scan so long? We've been sitting here for a while. I can't recall why we stopped here. I think I was reading the audio logs. Did we scan this location already? Yes, pretty sure it was negative. Makes sense. We're all here. No one dived. Aren't we on a time crunch? Yep, let's move. So who's gonna dive first? Are these in order? Nice work, Lane. Man, was it tough swimming back up with that. Thank God for the propellers. Did you guys hear me while I was down there? No, must be some sort of interference. It could be electromagnetic interference. Yes, and since the metal detection uses electromagnetic fields as well, the source of interference could also be the reason our detection tool isn't 100% accurate. We can handle that, Yang. Get ready, you're next. Oh, handle that. Yang, you're next. How was it down there? Quite dark. The water's a bit cloudy and the floor is covered with salt. The same stuff is coating the metal. That's why the shard is a matte white. It's aluminum acetate. You had trouble bringing up that little thing? Carrying one more weight means you need more force, more time, more oxygen, and more energy. You laugh, but it's incredibly easy to die diving. Overexertion, equipment failure, panic, bad oxygen management, or you're just inexperienced out of your depth. Ta-da-boom. Sounds like this is your millionth dive, Grandma. Congrats. I used to dive a lot, actually, with my friends. Oh, did you lose them in the First World War? I lost them to time. We drifted away. Happened to me, too. But you can enjoy being by yourself. You can be alone and not lonely. It's a dangerous thing, not feeling lonely. One day, when you're old, you might wake up in your bed by yourself and realize you are lonely. You were lonely the whole time, and you didn't know it. At that point, it'll be too late. Oh, who are these people? How did the audio log recording system go? It wasn't very useful. I was by myself. I never said anything aloud, so the log was empty. An audio log recording? What on earth? Who are these people, and why did their conversation show up on this ship's audio log? These people must be talking about another planet. I was told I was the first one to land here, unless... Could EFU have already sent a crew tasked with the same mission as me? The audio log recording system can tell voices apart. Record the names of the speakers to piece together what happened. Click on a speaker's name, by default, to type in a new surname. Oh, okay. I got a fun mystery then. Hammond, you're up. Fuck that. So this must be Hammond. I was wondering why they were telling people's names, but not who they are actually talking. I hate caps lock. Okay. Commander should view everyone equally. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Who? Oh, as your commander. So this is commander. Okay. Commander talks a lot. Okay. Wait, we're diving in time. I thought we were diving together. All 10 of us. 9. The commander's a pilot, not a diver. As in, I thought we were diving in groups. Supposed to mean. There's chances. Bauer's terrified by women. Nothing too scaring him. So who's scared? Wait, we're diving on a time. I thought we were diving together. So once. This sounds like Bauer. All right, Bauer. Okay. Of course, you should hear the commander. Makes sense. Are there any other names on here? Time crunch. I don't think there's any names on here. Nice work, Lane. Man, it was tough. Oh, so this must be Lane. Field. Yang, get ready. You're next. How was it down there? I think the pink is Yang? Yang. Alright, was Yang in the first chat? No, it's just red and green. Whoever red, green, and blue are. Oh my god. There's so much talking. Okay. So, alright, well, there's 4 so far. Still don't know who blue is. Mission journal updated. That was another one. You'll be fine, Bauer. Yeah, it was super easy. Don't worry about the auction. We have heaps. Even brought spare tanks, 1 for each diver. But there are 9 tanks here. Oh, weird. I must have brought an extra one. Even better. So who wants to volunteer to go after him? Anyone? I can go again. Sure, then let's do Osmond and Nash. Sounds good. Agreed. I'm guessing Osmond and Nash? Unless they're saying them out of order. So, Nash. But there are 9 tanks. Yeah, it was super easy. You'll be fine, Bauer. I'm guessing they're not in order? So maybe this is Yang. I don't know who this is then. And I think this is Yang. Thank God these are... That stops time. I think I got these right. I don't like this place at all. Oh, it's my ship. Did I already do this one then? Negative. Alright, we're just gonna go to this then. Wish I understood how these were set up. Like, if these were in a circle, or they're just kind of randomly placed. Oh. God, my mission journal was updated. I was just terrified. Salt. The reaction also creates salt. The acid is stealing the metallic atoms from the megaliths and using them to create aluminum acetate. Below the ocean surface, pure metal will dissolve into the ocean until it reaches saturation. Above the ocean surface, the structures are being eroded by rain, weakening them until strikes of lightning tear off debris that sinks down. The salinity is also the reason you'll naturally float, even with the suit on. That's why you need your propellers to dive. If you're lucky, there will be pure aluminum shards small enough to carry home on the ocean floor. Okay, I'm running out of time. I have 2 more to get, and I'm halfway to death. Not death, but hail. That's snow. Ah! Another one. Oh. Another audio log. Okay. Why have we stopped again? Did someone dive here? No, we're all here. Did someone just come up? I can't remember. Did I dive? I thought you didn't go through the advanced diving training, Commander. But we're all wearing the same suits, and my suit's wet. It's raining so hard that everyone's suits are wet, even if they're undercover. I think I dived. Are you sure? I think so. I remember what it looks like down there. Tell us. It was dark. The water was cloudy. The floor had salt all over it. That's the same shit Lane said. But I can see it clearly in my memory. Memory is prone to error. Can you give us anything else? Something Lane didn't mention? Did you see the small lights on the transom of the boat? Little purple blinking arrows? Forget it. The human mind is incredibly suggestible. If Nashram believes the false memory, his brain will easily fabricate more details each time we question him. Until the memory is completely vivid, we can't trust it. We can't all be misremembering. One of us had to have dived. Was I on this expedition and I just don't realize it? You can see how big my eyes are right now. There is definitely something down here. Shit. What could live down here? Where's the boat? Oh, fuck, it's the front of the boat. Ah! Okay. Okay. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, stop doing that. 7. Nice job. That's our 3rd shard. Thanks. Roberts, your go. By the way, what's the hit rate on the scanner? Let's see. About 50% of our readings were positive. Why? But, hang on. Divide by 0.8. What's she on about? Something doesn't add up. The tool is 90% accurate, right? Yeah. And yet every time it detected aluminum, it's been there. No one has returned without metal. Yes? That's to be expected. No, it's not. If the tool says metal, how likely is it to be correct? 90%. That's how likely it is to be correct if it truly finds metal. You're ignoring the false positives. Who cares? I do. And I've just done the math. What's more likely, when we get a positive signal, we find metal and the tool was right, or we find no metal and the tool was wrong. How are we supposed to know that? No. Fox, is this important? I wouldn't be telling you if it wasn't. Fox, sorry, I'm just distracted. I wouldn't be telling you if it wasn't. If the tool is 90% accurate and the hit rate is 15%, that implies that 6% of megaliths actually have shards, which means the precision of positive readings is 1 in 3. Why are we doing statistics? Get on to the point. My point is, if the tool says metal, it is twice as likely that the tool is wrong than it is right. Yet it is still 90% accurate at the same time. That's nonsense. No, she's right. The tool is 90% accurate, but our targets are 94% empty. It's a vertical paradox. Every time it says metal, we should expect to find nothing. So we got a 1 in 3 chance 3 times in a row? Yeah. All that fuss for 1 in 27 odds? It's not that surprising. But it's strange, isn't it? It's 4% likelihood. Consider ourselves lucky. Suspiciously lucky. We're missing something. Am I on a planet of insanity? I'm hoping I don't know. Am I mean, I'm seeing these things. So they're there. I just don't understand. Alright, well, hold on. 8. Look, Commander, we're sitting here again, next to a megalith, and yet no one dove. What did the scan say? I can't remember. But it must have been negative, otherwise one of us 4 would have dived. Fox, I need to ask you something. Yes? You were the last to dive, right? Yes. Did you see the small purple arrows on the back of the boat when you were climbing back on? Yes. Fuck. What's wrong? I made it up. There are no purple arrows. What's gotten into you, Yang? There are purple lights. I saw them. Go take a look, Fox. They're not there. Fine. You're right over, they're something. Just give me a second to find them. We can't trust our memories. Fox was right. Something's wrong. Wait, are you implying that we're waiting here because someone is diving right now and we've somehow forgotten they exist? You guys are overthinking this. Can we just get a move on and leave them behind? Yang, we're not leaving anyone behind. No one dived here. We all agree on that. Do you realize you're up next, Hammond? Yeah, and I'm gonna go down and prove to you that everything is fine. Wait, is that why the boat I came in on had multiple seats? The screen isn't working. Oh, shit. There must be another way to find megaliths. I don't think I'm getting off this planet. Great, I'm in total darkness, in a boat, on a strange ocean, looking for monoliths, while checking numbers, hoping I find something before it gets too cold and the snow turns into hail. I'm still really far from my boat. Kinda heading back in that direction. Oh, it's back on. Good. Oh, thank God. Alright. Alright. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. What the fuck is down here? Oh God, what's up there? Come on. Okay. What? I'm worried about what sound was. Was it a sliding door? Hello? Who's in there? Okay, fuck this. No more scanning. I gotta get back to the rocket and leave. Yeah, okay. Log 9. See? I brought up metal, no problem. And you all still remember I exist, don't you? Explain that with your theory, Yang. You got lucky. You must have had a true positive signal. Right, how convenient. Doesn't matter, 'cause it's your turn to dive, okay? Yang, what are you doing? Is something wrong with your suit? Fuck, there are holes in it. How? What? How? I don't know. It's disintegrating and my skin's burning. Change of plans, Fox. We're diving next instead of Yang. Seeing as Hammond was last, Hammond, you take Yang to emergency, and you'll steer the ship for Fox. Wait, what? You heard the commander. But the odds of... Enough of the algebra already. If Yang found inconsistencies in your dive recount, can we believe you've even dived at all? It's exhausting dragging up the metal, and now it's your turn. So get off your ass. Commander! You'll be fine, Fox. And Hammond, get your ass and Yang's the fuck to medical now. Yang, hop on comm channel B. If something happens while I dive, tell my family I love them. I won't be telling your family anything because it won't come to that. I promise you. Do I... Is this all real time? And the chairs were actually filled with people? I'm so confused. I hope I didn't leave anyone behind. Or have I made this dive multiple times and I just don't realize it? What the fuck? God, some of these holes are tiny. They're probably microscopic ones too. What do you think caused them? I'm not sure, but I'm more worried about our memory. Do we forget everyone who dies when there's an absence of metal? Why would aluminum be related to memory? Maybe it's not the absence of metal. Maybe it's the presence of what the metal sterilizes. Wasn't like a side note, aluminum somehow affiliated with Alzheimer's? Well, I've done my best with all the visible tears, but I'm worried it's not watertight. I don't think it's safe for you to go get back in the water. So I'll have to sit here the rest of the mission? I can keep you company if you like. I wouldn't mind. Thanks, but if I can't dive, then the only other person the commander can send is you. Oh, yeah. Look, if you guys are right about this forgetting thing, since when are you a pussy? Yang, seriously. You're saying there's a chance I die and no one remembers me? So now you believe me? All I'm saying is the commander isn't here, the door is locked, and you're not on the main comm channel. No one can hear or see us, so if you wanna... No. What? Are you sure? Did I sound unsure about my answer? But if you'll forget me, then you'll forget all about it. Are you dense? Come on, you're probably already forgetting someone who has dived. What's more forgetting going to do? At least those people didn't. Hey, they did. Excuse me? Maybe they did, and you'd have already forgotten. Okay, that sounds bad. I'm not saying they did. Shut up, stop talking. Don't leave, the snow could seep into your suit. Move out of my way. Just get your hands off me. No one will remember. Let go. If I do, will you change the comm channel? You're not thinking straight, Hammond. No, I've thought this through. I know you're worried that there's no guarantee you'll forget because there's a chance I'll survive. That's why I won't. I'll throw myself overboard so you'll forget. Please. And if you're wrong about forgetting altogether, that's okay too. I'm not worried about what happens afterward. I'll still kill myself. Just let go of my hands, okay? I promise I'll do whatever you say if you just let go of my hands, okay? Okay. Whoa! That was very unsettling. I might make it back in time. I don't know if the temperature is dropping differently, but am I part of that expedition and I forgot? I don't like this planet. Commander? Ah, good, you're back. Where are we going? You're passing all the megaliths. I'm currently reading all the audio logs, and We're headed back to the ship. Do not dive, do you hear me? Why? It's not safe. I'll explain everything when we get back. I'm happy with not diving. Are 4 shards enough, though? They'll have to do. In any case, 4 shards all by yourself is impressive. Just give me a second. I need to read all these logs. Wait, what? So, did I not actually go by myself? The fuck? $12. Whoa! What are you doing? What does it look like? I'm leaving you behind. Have fun treading water. Commander? When you hop on a different comm channel, you're still recorded by the audio log, dumbass. What? You threw her off the ship so no one would remember what you did. Who is her? Wasn't it just us two on this mission? See? Even you don't fucking remember. How EFU accepted you is beyond me. You're abandoning me for something I don't remember doing? You're the same person with the same morals. In the right circumstances, you do it again. You consciously chose to forget. Did you really think that would absolve you? You're a vile, pathetic coward. Who did I throw off? Why? The temperature is almost 5. If I were you, I'd find cover. What cover? Hey, you can't just leave me to die. You'll be dismissed by the EFU for doing that. If you can save me, you must. If everyone forgets you, does that include mission control? You really think the amnesia will work across astronomical distances? I'm willing to take that risk. It won't matter. This very conversation will be in the audio logs. They'll see it. Not if I wipe them. Hey, open the door. Commander? I know you can still hear me through the comm channel. You're going to regret this, Commander, because the most important thing to you is your reputation as an esteemed pilot. Everyone adores your perfect record, but no one more than you, and it's really obvious. You know what else is obvious? You've never had any hardship. You're complacent. You think you can do whatever you want without consequence. I've heard rumors that you pull some strings so that you can choose one of the members of the crew. I wouldn't be surprised if you've been sleeping with them during the transit of previous missions. Silence. Anything to say in response to that? No? You think your job is so easy? But you've been lucky, and now the streak is too good to lose. You're scared that if anyone found out about this incident, that you left another astronaut to die, the career you built would be ruined. That's why you're wiping the logs, isn't it? How will this weigh on your conscience? You're too fucking morally righteous to be immune to the guilt of having blood on your hands. That shameful feeling will fester. It'll rot your thoughts from the inside. Do you really want that? The guilt of killing another person will never leave you. Did it leave you? Oh! What? Did I leave? What? Warning, departing the planet submits your solution of audio log names. Make sure you use only unabbreviated surnames. Just go through the logs again real quick. Alright. Well, I have no idea who the pink person is, and they only show up a couple times. Alright, well, I'll submit these logs. I don't know who else. Are you sure you want to submit interact once more or lift off? Alright. I wonder if I should have wiped the logs, though. Then they wouldn't know who was who. I mean, obviously, I was able to piece together just about everyone talking, so I presume anyone else could analyze and figure out who was who. Jesus. How could the people of the previous crew just forget people exist? The audio logs must be fake. But what a sad thought. If people died and no one could mourn them, No one would even know they lived. The thought of someone returning from a mission, thinking they did it alone. Someone like me. Except, of course, I actually did this mission alone, because I remember every moment of the journey. I steered, I scanned, I dived. It's all vivid and clear. I mean, some memories are undeniable. You know what your name is. You can't convince someone they remember their name wrong. Everyone trusts their memory. Memories can be incorrect. As I desuit, I notice something on my finger. A ring. Oh, was I married? Am I married? I'm not married. Why am I wearing a ring? I pull out my phone and search my contacts. The top result is wifey, followed by an astronaut emoji. What? I scroll through the messages. I've written I love you so many times, but I don't remember anything about loving anyone. I swipe quickly, scanning the messages, loading older and older ones, searching for a name. I can't find one. I don't remember writing these messages, but I sound happy. Maybe I did have a wife, but her name isn't anywhere in these texts. Is it pathetic that I can't even remember her name? I search among my contacts for a mother or father-in-law. I see the name Maria, and it just feels right. Is that her mother? I activate emergency interstellar connection and press the phone to my ear. The audio quality is shit. Someone picks up. Hello? A quiet old voice says. Hi, Maria, it's Max. Oh, Max, it's good to hear from you, the voice says after a minute. Light is fast, but it has a long way to travel. This is a strange question, but do you have a daughter? No, I don't have a daughter. Ah, that's a relief. It's just me and David. Why do I have your number then? I don't remember, Maria says. As I pause to think, a male voice nears the phone. Maria. Yes, honey? Who is this girl in all our photos? The male voice asks. I start to feel sick. This isn't real. No, I simply don't have a wife. What are you talking about? The phone says. Look, she's everywhere, the phone says. What the hell? The phone says. Do we have a daughter? I don't remember. God, I don't. I hear sobbing. I need this phone to shut up and stop telling me lies and... What's going on, Max? Shut up. I hang up. That's enough. I don't have a wife. I'm okay. I'm fine because I never had a wife. It's okay. I never loved anyone. I'm smiling because I never had a wife. I'm fine. I'm alone and I'm happy. It's just me drifting through space. I'll be okay. What? Wait, what? False positive paradox. A game by Wild Game is false. Wow. As always, sources, references, and links can be found in the game folder. Thanks for playing. All right, well, that was False Positive Paradox accommodations. Last week, Maxwell Decker ventured to AL9115D on his own and proved that aluminum can be safely recovered from the ocean. Thanks to Decker's brave efforts, EFU can now move forward to deploy larger task forces to the area. After months of negotiation, Chief... What? Oh, okay. Actually, I don't get to read it. Maxwell Decker. I guess Osmond and Nash were backwards. Continue the interview. Remember all 9 surnames to unlock. There was... So, how... Well, you know what? If you know who they were, I probably just meant Osmond and Nash backwards. But, um, yeah, I don't know who the pink question marks were. And I guess Commander was wrong. Don't think about it. Unless I'm the commander. That's very confusing. Anyway, that was false positive paradox. That's a bit of a mind twister there. Even after reading the audio logs multiple times, trying to figure out who these other individuals were, I really couldn't figure out their names. I could have, I guess, named somebody Grandma, but I don't feel like that was correct. That just felt inaccurate. If you know who they were and they're pretty obvious, maybe you just figured it out and I totally missed it. Go ahead and leave a comment and let me know who the pink one was and what the commander's actual name is, because I'm pretty sure I just did Osmond and Nash switched. I was curious if that was what it was, and it was just tricking me. But yeah. Anyway, the gameplay was it's pretty straightforward. I wish the boat had a little bit more acceleration. But other than that, yeah, just the diving aspect, hearing the noises in the deep ocean, that was so unsettling. Like you could tell there was something in there, and it was just out of sight, and the water was too dark to see into, if you even want to call that water, the liquid that I was swimming in, heavy salinity. It's interesting that they used aluminum because a lot of people are having poor memories. Whether or not that was part of the aluminum aspect or further out. The art style was very simplistic and basic, but it was very much more like the storytelling and then the vehicles of conveyance. I think if anything was even more advanced visually, it still wouldn't take away or add to the story. It was very much just you're contemplating the mystery as it unfolds, and I think that's because you were on the boat that mission. But yeah, no, I'm curious what the other names are. That's gonna bug me. I did like the audio coming in and out of the world, and then the whole thing is basically you're just rain and snow and the engine of the boat and strange sounds in the water, totally unsettling. I think it's $2 on itch.io if you want to check it out for yourself. And yeah, I hope you had fun. And don't forget to give a like if you've enjoyed watching this and creating the mental gymnastics mind screwing that it was. And subscribe so you know the next time I put something out. And in the meantime, you have yourselves a nice everything. Bye.